I've heard of this. James Beard Awards are the big fish of awards in the culinary world.
The prestigious recognition honors the best of the best. And this year there are 5 Birmingham restaurants and chefs that are James Beard Award semifinalists. Outstanding chef Rob McDaniel of Bayonet, best chef in the South region Kristen Hall of Lafette, and Jerry Martha and Ryan O'Hara of Pizza Grace. Outstanding professional in cocktail service Eric Bennett of Continental Drift, and outstanding hospitality Bottega. We're taking you inside these standout establishments to reveal what makes them truly special, spotlighting the chefs and restaurants behind every mouth-watering experience. WVTM 13 Zoe Blair taking a bite in Birmingham.
Faith, family, and food. If you crack open Chef Rob McDaniel's shell, that's what you'll find.
These are really good as well. Glidden points.
He's a James Beard Award semifinalist, but this isn't his first time being a fish in this particular sea. This is his 7th time on the list of nominees.
I never in a million years would have thought growing up in Haleyville, Alabama, that I would be in Birmingham with 2 restaurants, you know, on a New York Times list, in an Esquire list next door. You know, so I just have to say God is good.
So how did he go from that small town to national recognition? His story starts on the plains.
I went to Auburn, and while I was there, I shifted gears and started working in a restaurant and kind of fell in love with it, changed majors, and then graduated in 2002.
From there, culinary school and eventually a gig on Lake Martin where he earned his first 5 nominations. Then, in 2020, he knew it was time to shuck that shell.
I'd done a devotional, been doing a devotional at work before I started every day, and this one day I opened my devotional, and that devotional was Deuteronomy 1:6 that basically said, "You have been on this mountain long enough."
Leaving that mountain meant coming to Birmingham and opening his own restaurant in the middle of a pandemic.
Everybody, you know, thought that it was crazy to do so, but we had faith that that's what we needed to be doing.
Named after his grandmother, McDaniel says Helen holds a special place in his heart.
I have this food memory of going to their home, and we would park and come in the back and walk in, and just the smell, the feeling of being at your grandmother's and warmth and just feeling welcome.
He says that welcoming feeling is something he strives for in both of his restaurants, and it's paying off. Just 1 year after opening his latest endeavor, Bayonet, he's shucking oysters as the only chef from Alabama nominated in the Outstanding Chef category.
The work that we have been doing both at Bayonet and at Helen to get to where we are, it means a lot to be recognized for that.
The seafood-based restaurant is known for its oysters, and you can see why from his attention to detail.
I like that one.
They get oysters from as far north as Nova Scotia and as far west as Washington, but these are from right here in Alabama, so let's try one. Great. 4 other Birmingham restaurants are taking a bite into the culinary scene, also nominated for the James Beard Awards in other categories.
I think that the caliber of restaurants that are opening in Birmingham are in line with the growth that we're going through as a restaurant town and being known as that. And I think that just is huge. And to have this many James Beard nods in the town is pretty amazing.
So I asked, what's the secret sauce for why Birmingham is so successful?
And my wife said it best the other day. It was like, we like to eat. We're in the South, you know, and that's what we do to celebrate, to mourn, is we take people food. And so, like, when you have friends that come into town, you have your favorite restaurant and you want to take them and show that to them and show them what we have going on here. It's nice and pretty.
Taking a bite in Birmingham, Zoe Blair, WVTM 13.
James Beard Award finalists will be named on Tuesday. Winners will be announced June 15th. If you've missed any of our other stories this week, you can check them out online, from Lafette's Kristen Hall's love letter to Paris to the husband and wife team behind Pizza Grace. You can find these special BAMA Bites features on WVTM13.com.